Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Solitary Confinement podcast, and I have some sour news. Carson and Narrator have left the podcast. It was on their own accord. They said they just weren't feeling it. They said they were really tired of being talked over, and now they've gone their own separate ways to focus on their own careers as voice actors and comedians, respectively. So, I bid them farewell, and you might also notice that the mic quality is not as good, and that's because ever since they left, we've had to significantly cut our budget. We just can't afford the studio equipment anymore, so I'm using my headset mic. I had to actually sell my other mic just to be able to afford another month's rent because I didn't want to be homeless and record this shit under a bridge for you guys, because then there would just be a bunch of background noise of traffic, and we can't have that. We gotta retain the pristine quality of the Solitary Confinement podcast. So I'm going to take it over. Alright, now we're going to call it the RaccoonEggs podcast, because it's just me. Yeah, speaking of that, I figured I would commemorate the departure of Carson and Narrator by reading some quotes from their time on the Solitary Confinement podcast. Alright, so let me pull up my list here. I have them written down somewhere. Hold on. I gotta open every drawer. Here we go. Yeah, quotes from the podcast. All right, we got this one here is from. Hold on, which page? That's not the right quote. Those are that's quotes from the BFG. No, here we go. Quotes from the podcast. This is a quote from Carson. He said, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Solitary Confinement Podcast. I thought this is a really good quote because it really encapsulates everything that the podcast stood for before it fell apart and became in shambles. And this is another quote here from Narrator. He says, I'm leaving the podcast. And that actually wasn't in an episode. That was in private. That was, he called me out of the blue on Discord and just said that and then hung up. So, it's not even really a podcast quote, but I'm getting kind of sad thinking about it. I don't want to think about that. You know what? The best way to drown out sadness in my books is to just eat some food and just drown away the sadness with a nice burst of dopamine directly to your brain. So, I got trail mix here. Don't think about Carson and Narrator. Got some trail mix here from Kirkland's signature trail mix. We got a whopping combination in here. We've got peanuts, we've got M&Ms, milk chocolate candies, we've got raisins, we've got almonds, and we've got cashews. That's right, we've got a pecan-free trail mix. And that's how you know it's going to be a good day. When you look in the fridge and you got some trail mix that your mother just bought you that does not have pecans. So, shout out to my mom. She's my best friend, especially now that she's gotten me this amazing trail mix. Let me read off the ingredients here and make sure that there's nothing that's going to set off my crippling peanut allergy. Let's see. Peanuts, milk chocolate candies, raisin. Wait a minute. Wait, go back. What was that? Peanuts? Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna eat this in a second, but first I have to take out all the peanuts, because I don't want to fucking die today, alright? If I eat a peanut, I'll break out in a hive. I don't break out in hives, I just break out in a singular hive. It's even worse, because all the pain is concentrated in one spot. Let me just dump this all out here. There's crumbs everywhere. Fuck. Shit. I hope the ants don't find me. Otherwise, my mom is gonna beat my ass with a spork. Shit. Alright, I think we're good now. I got all the peanuts out, so I'm gonna take a bite here out of this cashew. Let me blow on it, it's kinda hot. Alright, let's go ahead and take a big crunchy bite. It's a pretty good cashew. Alright, I fuck with you. I fuck with Kirkland's signature trail mix. Alright guys, so I'm going to have to go ahead and give this trail mix a whopping 1 hive out of 2. I would give it 2 hives if it didn't have peanuts, but it's a 50%. It's good. There's just a lot of peanuts. It's actually most of the trail mix. It's mostly peanuts. I don't know why they call it trail mix. They should just call it peanut mix. I'm getting really sick and tired of this shit, alright? Every time I go to the store and try to get some trail mix, there's just fucking peanuts everywhere. But honestly, guys, you just gotta focus on the positives sometimes and be thankful there's no pecans, and also that you're still friends with Carson and Narrator and they haven't abandoned you completely. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. What part of the script am I on? I don't want to think about this. I'm getting sad again. Alright. Carson and Narrator, I don't give a fuck about them, alright? It doesn't even matter. This podcast is better without them. Who needs Carson and Narrator when you have... I don't know what I have. Do you guys want to hear about what I did today? I mean, I need something to talk about. I don't really... It's kind of hard when you don't have anybody to bounce topics off of, but I can do it. I can bounce them off of myself. I've always thought that I'm like a conversation trampoline, you know? It's really easy to bounce things off of me, so I'm going to bounce things off of myself. I'm actually a really good juggler. I can juggle a lot of topics in my brain at once. I don't know what I was talking about, but let me look at my topic list. So, here's how my day went. Okay, I woke up, alright, I ate breakfast. Do you guys want to know what I had for breakfast? Yeah, I would love to know what you had for breakfast. Alright, here's what I had for breakfast. I got out some sausage links out of the freezer, alright? Not links like a chain, but they're just like singular links. I don't know why they call them links, because they're not linked together. They're just sausage sticks. So what I did is I put some oil in the griddle, and then I put that shit to medium heat, and then I waited for the oil to start sizzling, start screaming at me, begging me to put a sausage inside. And then you want to know what I did? I did exactly that. I put a sausage inside, and I let the griddle burn it from every angle. It became a rotisserie sausage. And then I took that shit out, I put it on my 4-prong spork, and then I took a big meaty bite out of that shit. And let me tell you, that was one of the most exhilarating breakfasts I've ever eaten. I cannot compare that sausage with this trail mix. It's out of this league. It's out of this world. I don't know where sausages come from, but whoever invented sausages, hats off to you. Does the headphones count as a hat? I don't know. I need something to take off because I don't have a hat. I want to take my hat off, but instead I'm just gonna have to take my sock off. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I'm taking off my headset. All right, I'm over here now. I'm getting my socks off. I'm taking one off right now. There's the left one. All right, here goes the right one. Oh, there we go. My feet are bare. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I am no longer wearing socks. My feet are bare. I am twiddling my toes. I am shaking them back and forth. I am like an excited little schoolgirl. I really hope nobody is listening to this and questioning my sanity right now, because everybody does this, and there's no question about it. You can't be sitting there saying you've never fucking twiddled your toes before, alright? And if you tell me that, I'm gonna know you're a liar. Alright, let me see here. What else do I have on my topics list? Goals. What are your goals for life? You want to know my goals? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay. You want to know my goals? Alright, here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to get a beautiful wife, a beautiful husband, have some beautiful kids. Hopefully my kids get beautiful husbands. And then I'm going to go get a mortgage on a house. And then I'm going to build a house. And then I'm going to pay the mortgage every month without fail by selling my prized possessions every month so that I have money in my wallet to afford the things that keep me alive. I'm going to take an almond break here for a second because I feel like I'm getting a little bit heated thinking about how that fucking stupid bitch Deborah stole all my fucking alimony checks, fucking beat my kid until he was autistic. He has irreversible brain damage. I don't know what the fuck to do about this. No school will accept him. Alright, okay, calm down. I'm taking an almond break. What time is it right now? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 4 a.m. Alright, you know what? I should keep it down because I don't want to wake up my mother, alright? She is probably taking a very long nap right now. Or is that called sleeping? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a salty motherfucker. Man, how much salt do you need to put on an almond? Let's check. What's the sodium dosage? Let me look at the nutrition facts. Gee whiz, let me tell you, they sure put the nut in nutrition facts. Jesus. Yeah, so they have, 90 milligrams of sodium, which is 4% of your daily values. It doesn't say that on the package, I just did the math in my head. And that's out of one serving. I only have one serving in this piece of shit. That's a whole 90 mgs. If I wanted to get my full daily dosage of sodium from nothing but trail mix, I would have to eat 20 bags of trail mix. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe this shit. Alright, you know what? My mouth is very salty. I'm gonna take a sip of water and wash it all out. I cannot stand this for another second. Oh, God! Oh! That's not how you drink water. That shit went down my breathing pipe. Oh, man. I wish I had a pipe cleaner right now. Oh. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Nothing is bad here. Oh, hey! Do you guys want to know what I did for, after I ate my sausage? Alright, I'm going to tell you what I did after my sausage, alright? Here's what I did. I went to Walmart, and I made a copy of my house key. The reason that I made a copy of my house key is because, we don't have a cat door. I made a copy of my key for my cat, so that my cat could get in and out of the house because we don't have a cat door. Now my cat has a key. I don't know where he keeps it, and I don't know if he's going to lose it. But I did the liberty of putting an Apple GPS thingy. What are they called? A GPS. That's what it's called. I put it on the key, and that way we never lose the key. If we ever lose the key, I can open the key app on my phone and find where the key is. I need a key to open my phone, though. I have it in a safe. I keep it under my mattress. With all my Tooth Fairy saving collections, with all the money I've gotten over the months from losing my teeth. I lost a tooth last night. It was not because it was a baby tooth. It was because I bit into an almond too hard. Alright, what other goals? Right, goals. I have my favorite meme is I have a goal in my backyard. It's for soccer. Sometimes I go outside and I juggle a soccer ball because remember I said I'm really good at juggling, and so I'll go outside and I'll juggle a soccer ball between my spindly little knees, and I'll just kick that shit up in the air, and then I'll alley-oop that shit into the goal, and then I'll scream, "Goal!" And then all my neighbors will open their windows and yell, "Shut the fuck up!" And then I'll look back at them, and I'll flip them off, and then I'll go get my soccer ball, and then I'll take a picture of the goal, and then I'll post it on Twitter with the caption "goals." And that's my biggest goal, is a goal. It's my biggest goal. It's a soccer goal. It's a physical goal instead of a goal in my head. And I think that's really what makes my goal come true. I really, really want to just have some fucking kids that aren't retarded! Alright, we're doing another almond break. What?!
Can you please keep it down?
Hold on, guys. My mom is giving me a hard-ass time. I'll be right back. The best part about this, though, is that you won't be able to hear any of it. I'm coming! Hold on! The best part is that you won't be able to hear any of how we argue because I have noise cancellation headphones. Alright, here I go. I gotta go. It's time to face the music. Here we go. Alright.
What? I just want you to keep it down. Alright, Mom, I'll fucking keep it down. Hold on. Okay. Just don't forget to come say goodnight. I told you, Mom, I'm recording a podcast.
Alright guys, back to the topic list. I'm going to count down my top 10 favorite dog breeds, alright? I hope you guys are ready for this. Alright, we got, at number 10, we got the Boxer. Alright, the Boxer is an amazing breed because it can box. Anytime you're moving houses and you need some help packing boxes, you always want to have a Boxer up your sleeve to help you box. And that's what the Boxer is good for. That's number 10 on the list. And then, oh man, I got chills thinking about how amazing Boxers are. Alright, number 9 on the list is a Poodle. Alright, a Poodle is amazing because you can use it as practice for your hair. Alright, you want to take a shower but you're too scared, you're going to have a bad hair day? Just fucking give your Poodle a shower instead. You want to test out some shampoo and conditioner? You test it out on your Poodle. Make your Poodle into a nice big ball of fluffy narcissism. Number 8, the Labrador. I love the Labrador, alright? You want to know why? It's because it's a retriever. It can retrieve things for you. Now, here's the best way to move, is you get yourself 2 dogs. You get yourself a Boxer, and you get yourself a retriever. What you do is you get the Boxer to pack all your shit into boxes, and then you use the retriever to retrieve the boxes. Coming in at number 7 is the Newfoundland Dog. Now, what makes the Newfoundland Dog such an amazing breed is the fact that it can find you new land. It's in the name, the Newfoundland. How do you think Christopher Columbus found all the Native Americans? He just used a Newfoundland dog, and then he found a new land. It's not that complicated. If you want to find some new land to move to with your fucking Boxer and your fucking retriever, you get yourself a Newfoundland dog to find you a fucking island. You throw it out into the ocean, and guess what? It can swim. So you just make it doggy paddle into the middle of the fucking ocean, and then it finds you an island that you can call your home. And, just gotta hope there's not gonna be anybody there that you need to commit mass genocide to get rid of. And then, boom, you got yourself a new place to live. Alright, coming in at number 6 is the English Mastiff. The English Mastiff. And here, the best part about the English Mastiff is that it's stiff, alright? Alright, so what you do is you pick up the English Mastiff, and you can use it as like a door holder, alright? You don't have to pick it up. That was a lie. I tricked you. You put it in front of your door and it holds it open, just in case your door closes automatically. And this is good because you can use it to hold open the automatic doors at the grocery store, and then you can get your shopping cart through without the doors closing on your shopping cart and crushing all of your groceries. So that's amazing. Get the Mastiff. Number 5 is the Border Collie. Cauliflower. No, it's Collie. I misread. I misspoke. The Border Collie is amazing because it'll make you less bored, and you can use it to patrol the border. Alright? Are you tired of a bunch of fuckers creeping over your fence to take refuge in your backyard, pitching a fucking tent, starting a fucking campfire in your backyard without your permission? Well, congratulations, because with the power of the Border Collie, those fuckers aren't getting anywhere near your backyard, alright? It protects the border! It can't get past the border if there's a fucking Border Collie in the way. So there you go. Congratulations. There's the top 5. Now we're going to be getting into the top other 5. Number 4. Wait a minute. The top 4 I meant. The top... Oh! God damn it! Fuck! Number 4! The Chihuahua! Alright, the great thing about the Chihuahua is that it's nice and small. You can fit it in your purse. Wow! The number 3 dog on this list is the Doberman. Now, contrary to popular belief throughout history, the Doberman is actually not only a man, it can be a woman too, depending on which gender you get. Alright? So when you go to the animal shelter ask the lady at the counter or the man named Dober, hey, do you have any Dobermans? And then if they say yeah, you say, all right, what gender? And then they'll tell you, and then you can get a Doberman of either gender, whatever floats your boat, whatever you're feeling on that day, you got to be careful, because if you get a Doberman, that's a woman, people are gonna call it a Dober woman, and then it's gonna crush your self-esteem. So don't do anything you're gonna regret. Number 2, we've got the Great Dane. Great Dane is amazing. It's a big dog. You can ride it like a horse. And finally, number 1 is the Shih Tzu. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed my list of the top 10 dogs, and make sure that you comment down below what your favorite dog breed is, and if you would make any changes to this list, what would they be? And also, you want some honorable mentions? The Siberian Husky, and it's some honorable mention because it's a husky dog. It's a it's a big strong boy, and also another good one is the pit bull. That's definitely an honorable mention. The pit bull, not the rapper, but the dog. And yeah. Let me know what your favorite dog breeds are. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. And I hope you're all enjoying the RaccoonEggs podcast. This is how all the podcasts from now on are going to be. So I hope you're looking forward to that. And yeah, without further ado, guys, you have a great day, and don't eat anything that'll make you have an allergic reaction. I just ate a peanut by accident, and I can feel the hives coming in. Sorry, the singular hive. I need to call an ambulance. I really can't stick around, guys, as much as I'd love to. I gotta cut it short, but I'll be back next week with another RaccoonEggs podcast, and make sure you go on Carson and Narrator's channels and tell them to go fuck themselves, because I hate them, and we're not cool anymore. We're not friends. They can fucking die in a fire for all I care. Fuck you, Carson. Fuck you, Narrator. Alright, have a good day. Bye-bye. How do I stop the recording? I don't have... Where's the button? What? Alright, I'm gonna press every key on my keyboard until it stops, alright? So I'm just gonna...